Assalamu alaikum guys. In today's video I'll tell you how to write a story, basically tell the format of writing story. To devise and write a story is an art. You can write a story easily after getting mastery in grammar and translation. So guys, writing stories is an art just as telling stories. A good story has the following features. The first one is it has a good plot. Students, plot is the main event of the story. Its plot is developed through imagination to create interest. Next feature is it has the element of suspense at various stages. Its language is simple, easy but impressive. It has dialogue wherever possible. They enliven the story and bring it nearer real life. So guys, writing stories is a good exercise in written composition. It is easier than to writing essays because it has the element of interest and suspense. Now guys, we will talk about the areas of improvement while writing a story. So first one is grammatical errors. Students, if you commit too many grammatical mistakes and errors while writing the story, they seem too bad, so avoid them. Next is spelling mistakes. Most of the students write incorrect spelling. They also seem too bad, so avoid them. Next point is sentence structure. Students, you have to keep in your mind the English sentence structure while writing the story. So English sentence structure is, first of all, we have to write subject. After writing subject, we have to write verb, and at the last we have to write object. So keep in your mind this English sentence structure while writing the story. Next point is past tense. So guys, you have to use past tense in the whole story. You can't write a story in present or future tense. Our next point is excessive use of supernatural elements. Supernatural elements are elements which do not exist in real life. So avoid to use supernatural elements in your story. So guys, your story based on a real happening in the past. Now guys, we will talk about the basic element of story writing. The first basic element is introduction. The introduction of the story must be effective and attractive. So guys, you have to create a good climax in the story according to the given title and moral. So guys, the next element is character. In a story, there are two types of character. The first is main character and second is sub characters. So guys, the dialogue and the movement of characters must be very appealing and impressive. Next element is plot. Plot is basically the main event of the story. So before writing a story, a clear-cut idea of the plot should be made in your mind. While writing the plot, first of all, you create a situation and you will discuss about the problem. And after writing the problem, you will give the solution of problem. Because in this way, you will create a suspense and interest in your plot of the story. After giving the solution, you will write the conclusion of the given situation, problem and solution. Student, one thing more, the most important element while writing a story is marker and linker. Student, basically they combine two sentences and we use them to avoid repetition. So while writing the story, you can use these words in the meantime, suddenly, however, finally, soon, etc. All these are called markers and linkers, and we use them to avoid repetition. So guys, one thing more, keep in your mind, before starting the story, you have to write the title of the story, and at the last of the story, at the end of the story, you have to write the moral. So guys, the story must end in a striking note to leave the reader impressed with the story. So guys, these are some basic and important elements of the story writing which we have discussed in today's video. So guys, keep all these basic elements in your mind while writing the story. If you keep all these things in your mind while writing the story, inshallah you will get good marks and you will attempt this question in a better way. We will meet in next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.